Hello, everyone, or no one. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna see this video. I don't usually make videos, but I had a message and I felt like I needed to share it. I don't know who this is going to reach. I hope that if it does reach you, that it reaches you well and that it speaks to you. This video is gonna be about rest and it's not gonna be long. I just wanted to get on here and say that, like, you deserve time to rest. Your heart deserves time to rest. I think that when we are in seasons where things are not happening for us, maybe you're newly single, or maybe you've been single, or I don't know, maybe it's getting to you now. Maybe you've lost your job, or maybe a season of your life is coming to an end, or maybe you feel desolate and barren and without purpose right now. Maybe you've lost someone. Maybe you have recently learned of an ailment that is stopping you from being able to do something that you really want to do. This is just a reminder that you do deserve time to rest, and that sometimes in these seasons where things are not happening is the perfect time for you to rest. It's the perfect time for you to give yourself space. And sometimes in our minds, we want to go. That's what I want to do. I want to do that. And I have to sometimes take a step back and be like, okay, let me rest right now. What is God inviting me into in this moment to recognize? And yesterday I was praying, and it was crazy because, like, I just felt so sad and so depressed, and I was just like, I feel this way, but this is actually a great invitation for me to be with you, Lord. And that this is, not just a moment of purposelessness where I feel down and bad about myself, but like this is actually a moment inviting me to become closer with you, and also to become closer with myself and the things that I want. In seasons of rest, there are really great seasons to just consider, like, who you are, who you want to be to the rest of the world, what's important to you, what's not important to you, how you want to conduct yourself. And we are going to have seasons where there are more things happening in our life, and so we don't have to fret about that. It's just we just so happen to be in a season where something isn't working out. And I think we have to, push back against this idea of, like, I need to do something. If you just got out of a breakup and now you're single and you're like, I need to go find somebody else to fill this hole that this person has left in me. Or, oh my gosh, I just lost my job, and, like, now I need to figure out what else I'm going to do. Like, what am I going to do to make money? I mean, the world is set up in a way where we have to think about these things. We have to be very preoccupied. I think it's just part of life. But I do think that there's something to be said about taking a moment and embracing the moment if it's already there for you to rest, to be intimate with yourself and really understand what you're feeling, what you need, what you want, what are the desires of your heart, asking God, what do you want in my life? In seasons where there is little, ask God, what is more, Like, what is the more that you're trying to place into my life? Because ultimately we serve a higher purpose, and in the midst of that purpose, in the midst of that marathon that we're all running, it's like we have to be curious about what God is doing in our pain, what God is doing in the absence of things, what God is doing in our seasons of nothingness. And I think if you're feeling really tired, if you're feeling really overwhelmed, if you're feeling desolate, which maybe these feelings don't seem like they would make sense together, but that's how I feel, remembering that in these seasons of confusion, where we don't know what's next, where we don't know what's going to happen, We don't know how things are going to manifest. Like, we just don't know. We're ignorant. God invites us to rest. He says to be like a little child and to rest. So be like a little child. You don't have to know everything. Kids don't have to know everything. They just have to follow what their parents say and what their parents do. And that's what we have to do. And that's my encouragement to you, that if you are entering a season of uncertainty, just know that it's just a season to rest on God, to rest on your knowledge of what he's doing in your life. And remembering that we can't control most things. We can only control ourselves. And if things have shed off of your life, things are no more, if people are no longer in your life, or opportunities are no longer in your life, or desires are no longer what they once were, like, if things are changing, just know that God is doing something. That change is evidence of God doing something in your life, doing something new. And it's not a matter of us trying to stop it or trying to make it not happen or trying to change the directory of where it goes. It's not about that. It's just about sitting, resting, being confident in what we all know he's doing for us. So that's my encouragement to you. Allow your hearts to rest, allow your minds to rest, allow yourself to rest in this season. Do not worry about anything, because it's not stuff that you're made to worry about. God is working all things together for your good. And that's my thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed. Okay.